Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram with Cricket Happenings for the day. And thanks for your tremendous support, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and friends. Also for your suggestions and your kind tips. We are looking at a preview of the second Test match, which is going to be played tomorrow at the Sinhala Sports Complex ground here in Colombo. Well, as far as Sri Lanka is concerned, Sri Lanka are absolutely they are on fire here because they've already won the first Test match and they won it in absolutely convincing fashion with a 10-wicket victory. The second Test, as you know, one thing that Sri Lanka would definitely be missing, the world would be missing, and also Sri Lanka especially would be missing is Muthaiya Muralidharan. After a long time, when he's going to see a Test match being played without Muthaiya Muralidharan because he had bid adieu to Test cricket after taking 800 Test wickets. What a milestone he reached the other day with his 8 wickets. What a challenge it was, and what a fitting farewell he got for getting those 800 Test wickets. I really feel very happy about Muralidharan that way. Well, as far as Sri Lanka is concerned, Tilagatne Dilshan got a good knock there in the second innings, especially. He was very aggressive with the bat. And Taranga Pranavithana, who also scored a century, is also looking good. So Sri Lanka, as far as Sri Lanka is concerned, they are absolutely on a roll here. Definitely one thing I can tell here is that after Muthaiya Muralidharan, minus Muthaiya Muralidharan in the Sri Lankan team, I would now say that India, because not only it's Muthaiya Muralidharan, even Lasith Malinga is missing through injury. So that is a huge blow for Sri Lanka. So now I think India and Sri Lanka are absolutely matched in the bowling department too. Whereas I would just give that bit of an edge to Sri Lanka, even though both are going to. I mean, Sri Lanka is still going to miss Muralidharan and Lasith Malinga. But still, I would just give an edge to Sri Lanka here. Just that bit of edge, I would say. But Sri Lanka, as I said, would be playing with lots of confidence after having won the first Test. And Kumar Sangakkara, the captain himself, also led well and also got a very good century. So they are in some very good form. Mahela Jayawardene got a good. Mahela Jayawardene, unfortunately, didn't go on to make a big score, but as one knows what a great stalwart he is, the vice captain of the team now, as Muthaiya Muralidharan has bid adieu to Test cricket. And then we have Thilan Samaravira, who actually unluckily missed out on a good opportunity on a good batting track. He missed a very golden opportunity, but I'm sure Thilan Samaravira is not a person to actually miss upon opportunity. Test matches are something which is his cup of tea, and I'm sure if Samaravira gets going, well, you would be seeing some delightful stroke making there. Angelo Matthews, the all-rounder, well, he didn't have a big part to play in this match, but I'm sure there's going to be a time to come where he will have to really show his batting and bowling wares in plenty in Test matches. Prasanna Jayawardene, wicketkeeper, limited knock that he got, he was impressive. Rangana, as far as spinners are concerned, now one is Rangana Herath. Rangana Herath now he was basically as a bowler, but he also did a very good job as a batsman, actually getting his highest score in Test cricket, 80 not out, which was very instrumental in actually Sri Lanka actually taking on the score to that mark of 520 in the first innings. The other good thing which is going to see is Ajanta Mendes, who did very well in the warm-up. He has a good record against India, did well in the warm-up match too, where he took 6 wickets. So now that is the reason I am telling that Sri Lanka have a slight edge there, because Ajanta Mendes has taken Indian wickets there. So that is a slight edge going into the match. And Dilhara Fernando, well, Dilhara Fernando is there, and there is also, he's an experienced bowler. And Chanaka Velagadra. Chanaka Velagadra was not, he was looking all over the place, but he definitely took Virendra Sehwag's wicket in both the innings. The one thing that I would like to tell you, dear cricket fans, which would be of great interest to you, there is one pace bowler who is, his name is Nuwan Pradeep, and I'm told he did very well in the Australia A Tour, and it seems he has plenty of pace. He's young, he's 24, I suppose, and 24 25, and he says he bowls at 150. His speed is at 150. He consistently keeps at that, and on a bouncy wickets in Australia, he did well, and he got all those Australian scalps. So one is talking very highly of this particular youth, Nuwan Pradeep, who is having lots of pace, and one would be very well seeing him in the future in Test cricket. That's what I hear. Well, dear cricket fans, now just going back to India. As far as India is concerned, I am told that Gautam Gambhir is a doubtful starter, so Murli Vijay should take his place. Well, Gautam Gambhir had a horror of a test in the first when he backed a pair here, and Murli Vijay, well, he could be. Murli Vijay gets an opportunity here. Yes, he's definitely a good test match batsman off late. He has also shown his aggression. Virendra Sehwag is coming on some one good century and that knock of 30 or 40 odd that he did. So he is looking in pink of form. Rahul Dravid also and Virendra Sehwag is the only person who has actually scored a century for India in Sri Lanka against Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka. So this was some statistic which I got today. But barring that, Rahul Dravid, Sachin Tendulkar, Lakshman, none of them have actually made a century in Sri Lanka against Sri Lanka. So that is some very important statistic. But well, this is the time for Rahul Dravid, Sachin Tendulkar, and W.S. Lakshman to show what their experience has done over the past number of years and actually try to score a century. Yuvraj Singh, well, he was looking good but still needs to really get on to a big innings. MS Dhoni himself needs to play a very good knock there. The bowling, as far as the bowling was concerned, Ishan Sharma was looking sharp. He was looking absolutely deadly at one point of time. But I think Ishan Sharma is looking very good. So he's the pace spearhead, and he just needs to continue that at full throttle, because he is the one on which the whole Indian team's bowling depends on. Abhimanyu Mathur was impressive in his first test by actually taking 4 wickets. Harbhajan Singh didn't have a very good match. Unfortunately, he was just coming out for some sickness. But I'm sure that we would see a different Harbhajan Singh bowling this time. As far as the bowling is concerned, I'm told that Pragyan Oja might make way for Munaf Patel. The reason being that there's going to be some good bounce on this pitch. That's what I hear. So the bounce is going to be there. Munaf Patel would be absolutely handy in those cases, and also having a lot of experience. And the one more thing that I hear is that the pitch is much greener, so we can expect some more bounce. And there's also, dear cricket fans, a possibility of some thunderstorms during the match. So it is said that the prediction is that 4 days there could be some thunderstorms. Well, one hopes that the thunderstorms stay away and we get a good game of cricket here at the SSC Sports Complex ground in Colombo tomorrow. So that's it, dear cricket fans, for cricket happenings as far as the preview of the second test match is concerned in the Micromax Cup. We look forward to a great game of cricket tomorrow with the rain staying away. That's it, dear cricket fans, for cricket happenings. This is Ram signing off. Thank you very much.